Hi there, this is Chinkitan, also known as Mr. Chink Positive.
Ako po si Novi Antan. Magandang gabi po sa kanilang lahat. Kamusta na po kayo?
Yes, we're broadcasting live right now at our residence, and this topic that we're going to talk about is about happy wife, happy life.
Yes, but before that, remember we talk about conflict the other 2 nights, and the other one is pride. Today, we're gonna focus with the word expectations in marriage.
Alam mo,
wow.
actually, there are actually yung tinatawag natin mga expectations sa buhay mag-asawa, no? Especially, we're going to talk about the topic of the 5 expectations that can destroy a marriage. So, katulad ni Ma'am Pilar, napakapalad pa ni Ma'am Pilar kasi single pa siya.
Hello,
Oo.
Ate Pilar, kamusta na po kayo? Kamusta na? Hello, Mariza.
Hi, Mariza. Kamusta si Marisa?
Hello.
Hi. Yes. Chill lang po tayo. Invite na natin yung mga friends natin, no? At saka,
Yes.
especially, yung
From
mga...
JC Premier Singapore. Oh, hello.
Lalo-
Magandang gabi po sa kanilang lahat.
Lalo na yung mga taong may mga asawa or let's say mga naka-LDR, long distance relationship, pakishare na po itong video na ito. Tawagin na natin ang ating mga kamag-anak at Friends Incorporated, okay, for them to join this session. Hi there, live, Baradi, kay Mary Ann. At the same time, si Ian Gavino, maraming salamat. Kay Aurora, okay, maraming salamat for tuning in.
Helena,
yes.
hello.
Uy, malapit
Kamusta?
na ikasal
Oo
yan.
nga, excited na kami, Helena, sa iyong kasal.
Ay, invited lahat kayo sa wedding ni Helena. Oo. Ang problema lang,
Alam ba ni Helena yan?
hindi, ang problema, hindi
Ano?
nila alam kung saan sila pupunta. Oo.
Yun lang.
Uy, si May Flores, yan ba yan?
Yun ba yung May Flores na alam natin?
Si Digna, si Maine, si Emperor, hi there.
Right.
Oo.
Naku, pasensya na po kayo. Ako yung may allergy. From time to time, magsaspray ako.
Oo, hindi siya may it's not a breath issue, it's an allergy issue.
Yeah, sakit ang throat ko. So, pray for me, guys. So,
Hi, Marisa.
Medyo I don't feel good.
Yes, Lilian, China, okay, from Kawasaki, Japan.
Oh, hello!
Arturo, tapos si Hannah from
Si
Jensan.
Hana, hello!
Si Divina from Hong Kong. Yes.
Alam nyo, sobra kaming, every time that we do this on Mondays, every 11 p.m., Chinky and I always looking forward because we're so excited that whatever is God telling us to teach you guys will be able to change your life kahit papano.
Yes, of course.
So, I hope na madami kayong natututunan sa aming ginagawa every Monday. So, please, doon po sa mga nakamiss ng aming mga last sessions,
Oo.
please, we're inviting you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Happy Wife, Happy Life PH, Chinkitan. So, tandaan nyo yun. Happy Wife, Happy Life PH, Chinkitan po ito. Subscribe po. So, dami pong topic doon. Hindi lang po ito yung topic na makakuha nyo. Pero sobrang dami po na pwede nyong i-share sa inyong loved one.
Yes, si Michelle Matic, si Nerina, si Perlin from Baguio City, maraming salamat. Rosemary, we're gonna talk about again the 5 things, okay, 5 expectations that can really destroy what we call as your marriage.
Pero before that, what is expectation? Ano ba to? When you say expectation,
Expectation, yung ina-expect mo sa isang tao, meron kang ika nga na parang inaasahan, di ba?
na mangyari.
Na mangyari, oo.
Siguro tayo nung bagong kasal kami, 19 years ago, madami siguro ako in my own expectation. I have my own set of expectation in this marriage. And Chinky also have set of expectation in this marriage.
Oh, like for example, ikaw, ano expectation mo sa, kunyari, no, pag kinasal ka during that time? Ano expectation
During
mo?
that time, I was 26 years old. Well, I was thinking it will be ideally na, yun nga, you'll be able to take care of me, treat me like a princess. Hindi. Well, madami in such a way. Kaya lang ako kasi, nung time na yun, hindi talaga buo yung expectation ko eh. When we got married, I'm still identifying who am I in that marriage. So ako, I'm really so thankful with mentors that we have in our marriage, people who speak to our lives. Kasi ako talaga, wala akong clear view of what to expect. Pero at that time, I was really confident because I know I'll be able to work throughout because I know that God will help us.
Yeah, parang sinasabi mong cradle snatcher ako, na wala kang kaalam-alam, wala kang kamuwang-muwang.
So, trivia lang, trivia.
Hindi ka-
Kasi
ano?
si Chinky,
ano?
ano? Kuya ko siya.
Ay, grabe, walang ganunan, ha?
Nung time na
Talagang
yun. Kuya,
Ay, Mary Ann
8 years
SP,
older siya sa
from
akin.
Davao, Annalyn.
LDR, excited na daw siya.
Kasi 8
salamat
years.
po.
8 years po yung gap namin. 8 years
Yeah,
po ang
8
gap.
years yung gap. So, on my end, Chiki kasi to tell you the truth,
Ano?
my husband is really consistent ever since
Oh, no.
we got married day one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, anyway, pag-usapan na natin, yun nga, expectations. Marami na ang,
Yes.
ang kalalakihan din, may mga expectations din.
Ikaw, ano expectation mo? Ikaw na lang.
Hindi, yung parang, ang expectation minsan siyempre ng kalalakihan sa mga babae, marunong magluto, magplancha, maglaba,
Ayun.
mag-alaga ng bata. Kasi ang hinahanap mo katulong. No? Ay, nako. Well, anyway, ito yung reality. Ang reality is, pagka ikaw ay marami kang expectation, like for example, what we call as what? Wrong expectation. Di ba? Or what we call as false expectation.
So yung tinatawag nilang akala.
Mm-mm.
Yung mga akala ko ganito. Panag-asawa ko ganito.
Oo, yung ano ba, the word called akala ba? Yun. But I thought, 'di ba? Akala ko, 'di ba?
Yeah.
So
Yung
ano po
ganung
yung
word.
mga top 5 na pwedeng expectations po, no? Azumi, Richelle, okay? Para ika nga that can really destroy marriage. Number 1 expectation, yung akala ko, 'di ba? Mapapaligaya mo ko.
Yun. Akala ko pag nakapag-asawa na ako, magiging maganda na, magiging masaya na lahat dahil may asawa na ako.
Yes,
Something like
'di
that.
ba?
Well, the thing is, the reality is, there's no perfect spouse. And
Wala.
I think, your spouse won't make you happy.
Mhm.
That's the truth.
Oo. Sa totoo lang kasi you can never find a perfect partner, 'di ba?
Yes.
Yung parang I always tell people na talagang kung gusto mong if you want to find the right partner. Yung mga single dito, Jingjing, Edward.
Single ka ba?
Oo.
Single.
KZ.
Hello, KZ.
Oo, ito yung tanong. Meron ka bang expectation, 'di ba, na magkaroon ka ng perfect spouse? Ako, I always tell people, especially yung mga young people, no? If you want to find the perfect partner, you be the right partner.
Yes. Kasi ang ano dyan is, there's always a pressure on the spouse eh.
Mhm.
Kasi dahil doon sa mga malaking akala mo na mapapasaya mo yung asawa mo, yun ang maging hindrance dun sa communication level nyo bilang mag-asawa. Dahil nga, meron siya meron akong ine-expect na mapapaligaya namin isa't isa, pero hindi yun yung nangyari.
Mm-mm.
Actually, yun po talaga yung realidad. Hindi po talaga ang asawa nyo ang magpapaligaya sa atin.
Yes. That's the reality.
Yeah.
Number 2, yung parang akala ko, 'di ba? Akala ko, 'di ba? Lalo na yung mga single parent diyan na nakikinig ngayon, no, na alam niyo naman 'to, ibig sabihin. I thought or akala ko that you would meet all my needs.
Yes.
Oo.
That's number 2.
Mm-mm.
Oo.
Alam mo kasi kaya nga may tinatawag tayo mga needs, no. Ang babae may needs, ang kalalakihan may sariling needs din, 'di ba? May kaya tinatawag his needs or what we call her needs.
Yeah.
But in reality, again, let's be more realistic. Nix, Raymond and Donna, hindi talaga kayang i-meet ng spouse mo, ng asawa mo, lahat ng needs mo.
Oo, kasi wala namang perfect na spouse eh. Hindi lahat, hindi lang talaga parang genie. Yes! You're gonna meet all my needs. Hindi po totoo yun. Oo.
Like for example, ano yung mga need ng isang babae? Ano yung need ng isang babae? Need.
Oo. Ako, kasi, one of the things is, for me specifically, is someone to listen to me
Mhm.
every time, no? Someone who will be able to really see, yun nga, accept who am I. Yun.
Yun yung need, di ba? Ang need ko naman, like for example, personal need ko, is for me, it's more of affirmation.
Yeah.
Yung ma-affirm ba?
Yeah.
Kahit di na ako pagsalbihan ng misis ko, basta ma-appreciate lang ginagawa ko. Pero ito yung question. After everything has been said and done, lahat ginawa mo na. Tumulay ka sa alambre, lumangoy ka sa 7 dagat, at inakyat mo yung 7 bundok, at hindi pa na-appreciate, let's say,
Oo.
yung ginawa mo. 'Di ba? Ano mararamdaman mo? Syempre mainis ka. Ano ka ba? Parang tau-tauhan na lang ba ako dito? So in other words, kung marami kang expectation sa asawa mo to meet your needs, alam mo, let me tell you the truth. Okay? You will be disappointed.
Yes.
Tama.
It's true.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Ano akala?
Ang akala number 3 is, oh no, pa nag-asawa ko, alam ko magbabago siya. Oo, alam mo yun. Sinari, di ba may mga mahilig ako, natanda ako nung high school. May mga friends ako na, nung sinasabi ko, sigurado ka, papakasalan mo yan? Kasi bad boy yung image niyan eh, ganyan. Hindi, magbabago siya, pa nag-asawa na kami, promise, magbabago yan. Pero, nung naging mag-asawa na sila, bad boy pa rin. Mas matindi ka lang.
You know what? Ito lang, single people, listen to two people, no, right now. The reality is, things will, if he cannot change prior to marriage, he will never change after marriage. Things will not get better, it will just only get worse.
Sorry ha, yung sinasabing gano'n na para bang, hindi pa napangasawa ko na siya, magbabago siya, hindi ikaw ang savior ng buhay niya. Kasi, may kanya-kanya tayo, like, kami ni Chinky, we always have to check our own weaknesses and strength. And may issue ako sa buhay ko personally, at may issue din siya sa buhay niya personally. So, at the end of the day, pwede mo siyang makatulong sa buhay, makapartner mo siya sa buhay para magbago ka kung meron ka mang issue sa buhay. But then again, yung asawa mo, hindi siya ang magbabago. Kung ayaw talaga niya magbago, hindi mo siya mapipilit.
Talaga, o lalo na, yung mga, mga BFF, na mga may boyfriend, saka girlfriend, yung mga mag-un. Oo. Ito lang lalo na kunyari, mainitin ng ulo.
Yeah.
Mainitin ng ulo, tapos pag nagiinit ng ulo, tapos ang ginagawa nagdadabog. Tapos if not naman, nanununtok ng dingding. Nako, tapos sabihin mo, hindi, ay nako. Maniwala ka ngayon, pag sinusuntok ay dingding, next time, ikaw na ang dingding.
Oo, kasi marriage is not like a magic eh. It will not transform a person.
Yeah.
It will not transform a person.
Yes, so yun po yung pangatlong
Anong
akala.
job? Ano yung job dapat?
Anong job?
Hindi, what I mean is, kailangan tiwala.
Tiwala saan?
Tiwala. Like for example, trust factor ang kailangan sa mag-asawa. Kunyari, there's an issue for issue sa isa sa inyo. Para magbago yan, dapat magkaroon kayo ng tiwala sa isa't isa.
Hindi lang tiwala, pero alam mo, ang magbabago talaga, ang pagbabago, hindi nag-uumpisa sa partner, ang pagbabago nag-uumpisa sa'yo.
Yes.
Di ba?
Yes.
That change
I
must
agree.
start from the person.
From within.
Yeah, at saka at the same time, kung mag-shooting pa kayo, di ba? Kung mag-shoot up pa kayo, di ba? Di ba, girlfriend, boyfriend, at alam mong may chance ka pa to back out ka na. Di ba? Ay, nako, maniwala ka.
It's true.
Kung ayaw niya talaga magbago prior to marriage, no, it will
I think our role should be to be able to trust and to be able to understand and love our spouse no matter what, where he's going through.
Yes. Number 4 na akala ko,
Yes.
Ito yung mga akala. I thought that marriage would be easy. Akala ko di ba? Ay, madali lang 'yan, di ba?
Ay nako, hindi po ganun 'yun.
Di ba? Parating sinasabi, di ba, lalo na pagka mag-girlfriend, boyfriend pa kayo, nakatira pa kayo sa mga magulang nyo, di ba? Parang you and me against the world. Hindi nila naiintindihan kami ay nag-iibigan. Na hindi nyo alam concern ng mga magulang mo kung ano kakainin mo. Di ba? Aanhin mo ang pag-ibig na wagas kung wala kang makaing bigas. Di ba? So in other words, kailangan may income factor pa rin.
Yes. So yun nga, marriage is not easy. I'm so sorry to say that. It really requires a lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of investment, a lot of patience. Di ko na masabi, basta a lot. Talagang you work for it.
Oo.
No matter what, you work for it. You need to, agree with your spouse, whatever you're going through, you have to work it out no matter what.
Yes. Kaya nga sinasabi ko, marriage is hard work, di ba? It's just like a workshop. The other one work and the other one shops.
Kulit.
So, isa pa yun talagang, you got to work hard on your marriage. Yun nga, hindi mo po pwedeng sabihin, madali lang siya. Believe me.
Yes.
Madali lang pag kayo ay nakatira sa isa't isa, di ba? Nakatira kayo sa magulang nyo, wala kayo binabayaran ng kuryente, upa, lahat. Pero pag kayo nagsama na kayo na magbabayad, hindi na.
Teka muna, baka may naglilisan sa atin dyan ng mga single.
Ano?
Naku, Novian, expectation, ba't ganun? Akala ko ba ganito? Baka mamaya ma-discourage sila sa mga dinidiscuss natin.
Hindi naman. Mas maganda yun, di ba, Nikki? Prevention is better than cure, di ba?
Yes, true. So kami ni Chinky lang dito, gusto lang namin sabihin sa inyo yung realidad ng marriage. Okay. Even though kami happy wife, happy life, hindi po nangyayari to in our everyday life. Hindi po ganun. But what in comprise with number 4, talagang by God's grace, we try to work it out every day of our lives in our marriage.
O, isa pa.
Number 5.
Isa pang yung parang maling expectation sa marriage. Yung akala ko, no? Akala ko na hindi kami mag-aaway at hindi kami mag-struggle.
Yan. Nako, yan na naman yung mga malaking akala.
Di ba?
Kasi hindi nyo pwedeng maiwasan. Talagang in marriage, you'll be able to find out difficulties. Ma-offend ka at ma-offend ka sa asawa mo sa mga ginagawa niya maybe, sa mga daily routine niya, sa mga pwede niyang sabihin. So, yun. Hindi po siya struggle free. Talagang may struggle po. Kailangan po nating mag-adjust sa isa't isa. Kailangan po nating no matter what, dahil nga pagising mo sa umaga, makikita mo lahat ng weaknesses niya, mag-a-adjust ka everyday until kami, 19 years kami, nag-a-adjust pa rin po kami. Nag-a-adjust pa rin.
Yeah.
So, sige, mahal.
Kaya nga, pero alam mo, ito yung lang, no, Marizel, Mitch, ito yung na-realize ko in 19 years of marriage. Nagkaroon na ba tayo ng major na talaga away, struggle? Tayo?
Wala akong masyadong maisip.
Wala nga
struggle. Pero, it's more of tayo mas more ang issue yung parang extended family. That's our issue.
Mami na natin pag-usapan yan. Pero alam mo, Nix, no? At saka Shen, gusto niyo malaman sikreto ko kung bakit kami hindi nag-aaway talaga ng 19 years. Kasi bago kami nag-asawa,
nagkakaroon tayong disagreement. I think it's that. It's not really away, but it's more on disagreement.
Oo, pero yung disagreement
and miscommunication.
Oo, pero yun nga, meron din. Pero wala talagang major.
Hindi ganun.
Kasi nga, gusto nyo malaman sikreto. Ito tanong, Mary Grace, Ronel, gusto nyo malaman sikreto. You wanna know the secret? Thumbs up kayo kung gusto nyo malaman secret.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up kung gusto nyo malaman secret. Oo.
Love.
So, ito po yung sikreto ko because it's very clear before we got married, I told her that kami, kalalakihan, Kale, at saka Raymond, we make the major decision and women only make the minor decision in our household. Okay? Di, totoo yan, di ba? That's the reason why, again, men, kaming kalalakihan, we make the major, sila make the minor. That's the reason why for over 19 years, we never made any major. Lahat minor lang. Siya lahat gumagawa ang desisyon. Happy wife, happy life. Well, anyway, yun na po. Yan na po yung 5. Uulitin natin yung 5. Ano pa yung 5 na pinag-usapan natin? Number 1, I thought
marriage would make me happy.
Yes. Number 2,
no.
I thought na you will meet all my
needs.
Yes. Number 3, akala ko, pag pinakasalan ko that he will what?
Change.
Yes.
Magbabago siya.
I thought naman, number 4, na yun nga, na ang buhay mag-asawa ay napaka-dali. Oo. And then number 5, I thought,
sa marriage, walang struggles, walang difficulties.
Well, anyway, yun yung 5 I thought. Pero ito yun.
Madaming malaki ang akala.
So, ang question ko right now is, para sa mga taong katulad ni Aling Ligaya, ni Elaine, ni Mel David, gusto nyo ba talagang maayos talaga yung buhay mag-asawa nyo? Or kahit na mag-boyfriend and girlfriend kayo, gusto nyo bang maayos talaga to? Shashi, amor. Oo, gusto nyo bang maayos?
Yeah.
Yes, kung gusto nyo maayos, right now, we would like to share with you how to cure yung mga tinatawag nating false expectations, wrong expectations, unrealistic expectations. Paano natin maayos? Okay, ano yung tip mo number 1?
Number 1 is you need to think others before yourself. Ganun po talaga ang marriage. Selflessness. Diba? Hindi selfie. Kung talagang selfless. Think more of your spouse rather than yourself. Think more on how you could be able to serve your spouse rather than yourself. Think more on how your spouse feel rather than yourself. Kasi no matter what, gusto ko yung sinabi sa Philippians 2:3-4, do nothing from selfish ambition or conceit, but in humility count others more significant than yourself. Let each of you look not only to his own interest, but also the interest of others. So it's like, expect more, you need to expect more
from yourself.
From myself rather than from your spouse.
Yeah. Yung parang kung gusto mo talaga, kung marami kang expectation, ang expectation dapat manggaling sa'yo.
Yeah.
Ine-expect ko na magsaserve ako, ine-expect ko na
Yes.
magsasacrifice ako, ine-expect ko.
So, baliktad po yun.
Ang expectation ko hindi sa kanya.
Yeah.
Ang expectation sa sarili ko. Ang expectation ko kung paano pa maibibigay ko.
Yes.
Yung oras ko, yung serbisyo ko, yung pagmamahal ko sa kanya.
Yeah.
Doon dapat yung expectation. Kasi ang dami nating expectation, di ba? Ulitin ko, lalo na kung bago ka kasal, kailangan, again, yung, di ba, yung may kakayanan, 'di ba? Masipag, matyaga, understanding. 'Di ba? Ang dami mo expectation.
Yeah.
Kung lahat na sinulat mo expectation, pag nasulat mo na expectation mo sa spouse mo or let's say sa asawa mo, sa magiging asawa mo, dapat ikaw dapat 'yun.
Ikaw yun, yes. It's true.
Oo. Dapat bigyan mo ako ng mas maraming time. Ikaw ba nagbibigay maraming time?
Yun,
Di ba?
ganda.
Oo. Dapat bigyan mo ako ng maraming pera. Ikaw ba nagbibigay ng pera? Di ba? Yung ganun ba? So,
Well, that's true.
in other words, you should place the other person or yourself in the shoe of the other person. Yun yung importante. Para you should learn how to empathize. That's number 1. Okay? Number 2.
Number 2, we need to know how to adjust. Marriage is like 19 years. We are in 19 years of adjusting. You can be able, there are things na may mga bagay na kami ni Chinky through the years, hindi kami nag-agree. But try to meet halfway. Try to, alam niyo, pwede naman kayo mag-meet in the middle.
Compromise ang tawag.
Yeah, compromise. Tama. That's a good word. So, pwede naman lahat ng bagay mapag-usapan. Hindi naman pwede yun. Give and take yun.
Yeah.
It's more of, yun yung tinatawag na adjustment. Ako rin through the years kasi, there are things na pwede mo rin, alam mo yun, iset aside. Yung mga bagay na pwede mo naman siyang tiyagaan kung kaya mong tiyagaan. Alam mo yun? To be able to meet each other's needs.
At saka hindi lang yun kasi meron kang gusto di ba? Meron kang diskarte.
Yeah. Magkaiba tayo
Pero minsan, kung hindi na-follow kasi yung gusto mo at diskarte mo, sama-sama ang loob mo.
Yeah.
Lalo na kung
Tama.
sa lalaki, minsan na-offend ka, na parang nakakalalaki ka. Di ba? Parang, ikaw na nga, sige, ikaw na lang. Pero again, hindi naman ang goal kasi ng buhay mag-asawa, hindi naman competition.
Yes, that's good.
Diba? Ang goal ng buhay mag-asawa is completion.
Yeah. Saka yun, win kasi ang goal In a relationship, both of you need to win each other's needs. Hindi po pwedeng laging iniisip mo na lang kasi hindi niya na-meet yung ganito ko Ito yung gusto ko Yun nga ang problema kasi iniisip mo lagi yung sarili mo.
Oo.
Kasi po talaga ang marriage, you always have to think others rather than yourself. That's the key.
Sige, bago pa natin pagpatuloy, may dalawa pa kaming tips sa inyo.
Yeah.
I would suggest Vanessa and then Michael, Marina, and then si Sofia. Pwede bang i-share nyo rin tong video na ito right now. Meron kayong share button right now sa screen nyo. May share button.
Meron yun.
You can do the share button of your screen to other people now, especially to your spouse right now, or kung marami kang spouse, sa spice mo.
Hi, Ria from Israel. We're going there in January.
Siya lang.
Hope I can see you.
siya lang.
Kulit kasama siya. Huwag kang
Dindo from KSA, si Joel, si Ann po, at si Alice Galio, maraming salamat. Okay, 17 years of marriage, wala pa kaming major away. Tapos si Filias, okay.
Congratulations.
So, pakishare na lang po para sumayat po lalo ang natin. So, again, number 1, para
Number
maayos.
1 solution is
Number 1 is learn to think about others rather than
before
self.
yourself.
Number 2, learn how to adjust and compromise.
Yes.
That's number 2. And number 3, para yun nga, may sarili siyang diskarte, may
Yes.
sarili diskarte. Pero ito, at the end of the day, para mag-agree, siyempre, ang goal natin mag-agree is learn the art of humility. The art of humility. Ay, napakabastos mo talaga, Mitch, Sinabi niya, thank God we are still single.
matututo ka, Mitch. I'm glad that you're listening.
Grabe ka.
Because
Nakaka-insulto ka, ha?
kailangan mo na siguro mabago ikaw bago ka mag-asawa. Diba?
Hindi, yun nga. Let's go back. Yun nga, para magka-agreement kayo, learn the art of humility. When you say humility, alam mo, sometimes the one that is really preventing you to find solutions in your problem.
Yun yung topic natin last week is pride.
Pride. Oo,
Major pride.
O, di ba, Mitch? Yun po yung minsan na naghihinder talaga sa buhay mag-asawa talaga na para talaga magkaisa, magkaunawaan po talaga sila. Kasi nga, ayaw nga. Nako, may pride. Oo.
I know it's not an easy, job to do, especially humility. But, the goal is, ano bang goal mo? to restore your marriage or just let it be. Yun po it really, really, really needs a lot of work. And one of those major things is yun nga, to have humility.
Kailangan talaga, minsan talaga you got to swallow, not minsan, every day you got to swallow your pride. Oo. Oo, parating niya akong tinitis na ano, ang sungit-sungit mo naman.
Oo, may mga ganun kaming term. Ano lang kami, biro-biro lang yun.
Oo.
Pero kanina, nakakatuwa. Ay, hindi, meron kaming pinipili kasi kanina na parang isang item na gustong-gusto namin. Nakakatuwa lang kasi parang, yun din, di ba? Sabi mo kanina, mahal, mag-compromise tayo dito sa, di ba, parang meron tayong gusto, tapos gusto ko yung isa, pero gusto mo yung isa.
Oo.
Pero ano nangyari doon?
Well, at the end of the day, ano na rin, pinapili ko na rin
Nakakatuwa
siya.
kasi kahit na alam niya na gusto ko yung item na yon, nagpalubag-lo, sige na nga mahal, whatever you think is right, yun ang gawin mo. Pero at the end, ang nangyari pa rin yung gusto rin niya.
Oo, well.
Kasi parang, hindi yung,
Nagparaya
at the
na
end
ako
of the day, natuwa ako doon sa humility niya. Kasi, hindi niya iniisip, hindi niya pinupush yung gusto niya.
Yeah.
Kaya nanalo pa rin yung gusto.
You know what, kasi Mayet and John B, lalo na kung ikaw lalaki dyan, nakikinig at nanonood ka, this is what I've realized. You may win the battle, but you lost the war. Oo, di ba? Yung parang, okay, nanalo ka nga sa argument, pero, nasaktan mo naman ang feelings ng partner mo. Di ba? Ano bang goal mo? Di ba?
Yeah.
Syempre naman, hindi naman life and death scenario yan. Di ba? Yung pagpili ba ng saan kakainin, anong kakainin, di ba? Anong restaurant, anong movie na panonoorin nyo. Imagine mo.
Saka I think it's more on highlighting your differences.
Oh.
Let your differences be a vessel for you to be a winning team. Kasi I believe your differences can be a medium for you to be more stronger in a marriage. Pero siguro kami na-discover na namin yun eh. Pero kayo siguro dyan sa mga nakikinig na feeling nyo, magkaiba kami, hindi kami mag-agree. Yun nga, bakit hindi nyo try
mag-compromise.
Mag-compromise doon sa agreement. Baka yung difference nyo, yun pa yung makakatulong sa relasyon nyo.
Sa totoo lang, yun nga. At saka, it takes a lot of humility.
Yeah.
Diba yung pride, diba? And Christian.
Yeah.
Na para sabihin, sige, magpaparaya na lang talaga ako. Okay lang. Diba? Anybody? Diba? Happy wife? Happy life. And last but not the least, ulitin natin na ano yung ulit yung parang mga solutions natin para matanggal natin yung mga wrong expectations.
We need to think others before ourselves.
Isipin mo muna yung others, yung asawa mo, bago yung sarili mo, expectations mo sa sarili mo, hindi sa kanya.
Learn how to adjust. Learn how to collaborate.
Yes, mag-adjust kayo, di ba?
Yes, together.
Tapos mag-collab kayo, teamwork kayo.
Teamwork.
Oo, and then paano ka magkaka-teamwork if you develop the art of what? Humility. And last but not the least is what? You got to learn how to call out to God at the same time pray to God and trust God.
Yes. Totoo yun.
Talagang at the end of the day, apart from God, we are nothing. We cannot really have a happy marriage when God is not in the center of the relationship. Alam mo kung kami ng dalawa, ay nako, maniwala ka, matagal na kaming gera.
I think yung mga mahilig dyan mag-expect, this is the right expectation. Expect from God, not from your spouse. This is the best expectation ever at hindi po kayo magkakamali. May mga issues kami, may mga issues ako na kailangan kong baguhin sa sarili ko. Si Chinky, nag-expect siya kay God na magbabago ako one day at ganun din ako sa kanya. Kasi hindi ko siya mababago eh. Si God lang po ang pwede magbago sa atin. And yun, I agree with Chinky a while ago. It should start from us. From within. You need to identify that kasi no matter what, hindi yung lagi nakatutok na hindi, magbago muna siya, magbabago ako, hindi po ganun yung Kasi yun, mag-aaway kayo talaga. Pero the bottom line is, kailangan po nating embrace at aminin sa atin na wala pong perfect na spouse, wala talagang perfect na marriage, but what I believe, in my experience, there's a perfect God who can be able to help us with our marriage.
Amen. Yun ang pinakamahalaga. God is good talaga. God is good that God has changed my heart and my perspective towards my spouse. Marami rin akong ayaw talaga sa kanya. Oo.
Dami niyang ayaw.
Oo, marami ka rin mga ayaw sa akin. O, di ba?
Like for example. Nag-sample.
Nag-aaway pa tayo ngayon. Patapos na. Oo.
Gulat. Nag-ano lang kami, Papakute lang kami dito.
Oo, hindi. Kasi basta si Lord nang bahala, di ba? Trust God na lang tayo, mga kapatid. Pray lang tayo.
Oo, alam niyo yung kunyari lalo na sa mga bagong kasal dyan, yung maliliit na bagay lang na alam mo may difference kayo, huwag niyo na masyadong palakihin. Try to manage it na para bang, ay, ganun pala yun? O ano ba to? Paano tayo mag-a-adjust? Paano tayo magko-collaborate? O sabi ni God, ganito. O hindi pa rin nagbago, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years from now, yun, you really have to, cry it out to God no matter what. Kasi, I believe so, hindi naman po yan 100% na wrong ang inyong spouse. Meron po rin ding magagandang bagay na magagawa ang inyong spouse. Tingnan po natin yun. Tingnan din po natin yung mga element na yun. Kasi I'm sure, kaya naman nyo na pangasawa ang inyong asawa in the first place, madami po rin siyang katangian sa buhay na nakikita nyo. Diba? Focus on that as well.
Sige, magsalita ka pa, may kunin ako.
Yeah, may kukunin lang yung asawa ko. But anyway, alam nyo, ang nakakatuwa lang in this type of marriage, it really exposes who you are. Ako, akala ko nun, meron kami mga friends na nagko-consult sa amin in marriage. Tapos, nung engage sila, matagal silang engaged, mga 10 years. Tapos sabi niya, Nuvi, alam mo, bakit ganun? Meron na ako may mga nakikita sa kanya, parang ayoko na ata mag-asawa. Bakit ganun? Tapos meron isa akong friend na sabi niya, Nuvi, ba't ganun? Dati hindi naman ako ganun. Merong lumalabas, may na-expose. Akala ko ang patient ko na, pero napangasawa ko siya, hindi na ako patient. Ano nangyari sa akin? Actually, bago kayo mag-asawa or bago kayo mag-boyfriend and girlfriend, nandun na po yun.
Yes.
Kaya lang, siyempre na nag-asawa kayo, mas na-expose.
Lumabas.
Mas lumalabas na po yun.
Yeah.
So, ang maganda lang po doon, I think, this is how I see it, correct me if I'm wrong, pero dahil doon sa mga na-expose, I think, that's why you have a partner. You have a partner, you have a spouse to be able to help you out and work out those weaknesses and issues in your life so that you can be a better version of yourself.
Yes.
Kasi ako, I believe, having a spouse will always have to, it can also bring out the worst in you when you have a spouse, but the most is, at the end of the day, it will bring out the best in you.
Yes. So, again, for those people who want to know more, again, I would really highly recommend that you continue, again, talk to one another, communicate with one another. And ang suggestion ko, isa pa, maghanap din kayo ng mga mentors.
Oo, hanap po kayo. Importante, siguro kukulitin namin, siguro pa ulit-ulit namin sasabihin to, pero totoo po yun. Kailangan nyo po ng mga taong may kausap na, alam nyo yun, who will correct you, who'll be able to. Sometimes kasi meron tayong mga loopholes na hindi natin nakikita sa ating marriage. Na kami, kahit na kami nag-advise sa inyo, kailangan po namin ng mga taong nagsasabi sa amin. Dahil ako rin minsan, very familiar na ako sa relationship namin.
Yeah.
May mga kailangan taong magsabi sa akin na, hey, Novi, mali ito, mali yan. That's why we're doing this. That's why we're doing Happy Wife, Happy Life. Because we know that, at the end of the day, kahit papaano makakapag-plant kami ng seed na yan sa inyong buhay.
Yes. So, if you're looking for mentors, probably wala ka namang mapunta. Especially, if you're team abroad. Team abroad ka, diba? Or team probinsya, na wala ka namang makausap. That's the reason why we're here extending ourselves.
Yeah.
So, please join, do follow us at our YouTube account.
Yeah, please follow up and subscribe at Happy Wife, Happy Life PH. Chinkitan. So, dapat may gano'n kasi ang daming Happy Wife, Happy Life na sa YouTube. Dapat Happy Wife, Happy Life PH, Chinkitan. Madami pong topic kami i-discuss doon. Actually, one of my favorites is yung meron tayong topic doon about long-distance relationship.
Yeah, long-distance relationships.
So,
at
if
saka,
you have that,
isa pa,
it can help you as well.
if you want also to know more about in the mentoring process, I would highly recommend, guys.
Nakalagay doon, ikaw wala daw siyang makausap.
Oo,
Si
ayun nga.
Nash.
Kaya nga kami nga eh. Kami na nga. Ito na oh.
Kausap niyo kami.
Ito na oh. You read this book called Happy Wife, Happy Life.
Yes.
Happy Wife, Happy Life. Marami kayong mapipick up dito. As a matter of fact, marami siyang chapters dito.
Yeah, na magaganda. And then, yung sinasabi kanina, seriously, meron po kaming chat na ginagawa namin sa ating Happy Wife, Happy Life sa Facebook page. Minsan, pag tinatry po namin talaga ni Chinky all our best to answers all your questions there in the messenger sa aming Happy Wife, Happy Life Facebook page. So,
Yes.
continue to follow that.
So, you can order this book online. If you're interested to order this book na Happy Wife, Happy Life, just type the word called, anong gusto mong word?
Na
Oh.
Ano?
Happy wife na lang. Oh, happy wife na lang. Type the word called happy wife. I will send you a link.
Yes.
For Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, this can be delivered at your doorstep.
O pwede daw mag-order sa Canada.
Sa Canada naman, pwede rin kayo umorder ebook na lang. May ebook na nito. May ebook.
Meron na lang?
May
Ay,
ebook
hindi ko
na.
alam. Tingnan mo.
May ebook na ito. Just type the word called happy wife na lang. We will send you a link. We will send you a link na para, yun nga, kasi alam mo,
May ebook na pala.
marami kayong mapupulot na mga, ano dito, mga bagay.
Ayan, madami nag-happy wife. Ayan.
Oo nga, basta type nyo na lang happy wife,
Okay.
happy life ha, mga friends. So that we will be able to send you the link where you can order the book of yung Happy Wife, Happy Life. And then we can continually monitor and then mentor you and coach you. Basta every Monday tayo magkikita. Every Monday ng alas
11 p.m. po, every Monday. Actually, bakit namin ginawa to ni Chinky? Yung Monday po, date day po namin yan. Actually, yung mga ginagawa namin, nagde-date kami ng mga couples, ganyan-ganyan. Pero we decided to do this 11 p.m. so that we could be able to talk to a lot of couples as well. Hindi lang po isang couple na i-dinedate. Madaming couples. So, we are so happy for you, spending time with us. Sana po may natututunan po kayo sa amin. At kung meron po kayo mga suggestions na magagandang topic that you want us to discuss, please put also in our comments so that mapag-aaralan po namin ni Chinky at mapaghahandaan po namin. So, put that.
Yeah, and may nag-question lang magkano daw yung book. The book is only very affordable at 400 pesos.
Yeah, 400.
400 pesos
PHP.
lang po. Yeah, Philippine peso. And then sa online, you can also order na lang online.
Grabe, ngayon ko lang na-realize na dami pa palang walang happy wife.
Marami pa.
I thought, no?
Marami pa.
Grabe.
Well, anyway guys, maraming salamat for your time that you have invested. We need to invest our time naman with our kids. No? Kauwi lang
Mas happy daw si husband. Yes, happy. Jesus, come on. Why?
Basta,
So
if you want to
happy.
order the book. And then if you want to give this book also as a gift to other people.
Sa Christmas.
Yeah, we can give it to you at 50% discount. If you order
Oh.
10 pieces, 50% discount na
ganda
siya.
news yan,
Okay, Rolly, thank you very much. Okay, type the word called happy wife and then you will be able to, we will send you the information. Thank you, Mustiola, Ronald. No, thank you very much, Alice. Okay, thank you very much for tuning in this Chinkitan. Saying, syempre, ikaw na magsabi, no? Anong goal natin sa Happy Wife, Happy Life?
Ang goal po namin sa Happy Wife is to be able to help couples
To build
stronger marriages.
One marriage
at a time.
Yes, oo. Kailangan i-master mo yan.
Yun nga. Hindi natin ma-memorize.
Hindi, ikaw lang yun.
Sabi ko nga ako. Anyway, so dami yung ginagawa. But anyway, maraming pong salamat. Ako po si Novi Antan.
At ako po si Chinkitan.
Kung may happy wife.
May happy life.
Yes!
Bye!
Maraming pong salamat.
Thank you. Bye!